Much better. Let me turn this down. Oh my god. You know what? I think we've looked at Columbo enough there. But Flareon still needs a friend. Hmm. I got an idea. I'm gonna flip horizontally and move Meton over there. And then Flareon can still have a friend. Flareon's listening to Meton. They're good friends. They listen to each other. How's it going, Warlock? Congratulations on being first. My California nemesis. I need my glove and pen still. I'm unprepared. Streamer is unprepared. Hmm. Anti-alias. I suppose I could anti that alias. How's it going today, Warlock? Other than slacking off at work. Man, I sure hope I didn't copy this one already. Goblin had copied that one already. Hmm. In my mind, it's probably better to copy these and then edit them into a working state with the piece. Hmm. Man, I used to be so into Beat Saber. What happened? What happened? Putting away an order that. What doing? Why just putting away an order that came in? Sorry, like look. When we sang look up there, I got into the sauce. I am working on good old Thox's model. And I am going to be taking these graphics that are on Thox's socks and putting them on the model. So you are what you make, sock. Oh, I could be a sock, it's true. Instead of a little chibi with a highly detailed hand. Meow. There. I'll put that there for now. Sucks! Actually, I need to do something with that. It is like... There's multiply, there must be divide. Where's divide? There, nice! I can see that much better now. So there's the kneecap. Ow. Mari's throwing stuff at me. What the fuck? It's so mean. It's so mean, Amari. I would. And I would do it again. Let me look at this fucking 3D model. Alright. Need to do some adjustments here. Soft for this eraser is right, my god. Alright. Man, I like this song, and I watched a whole movie because of it. There's a... Shit, what is it called? The Kingsman? It's a dumb action movie, but there's a scene in it where this guy is just kills a church full of people who are killing each other, and like one of the most beautifully choreographed and shot like action scenes I've ever seen. It was all of this song, and I had to watch the whole movie just so I could understand what the fuck that was. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. I understand watching a movie for a song. I watched the Men Pony movie for a Saya song. It was not worth it. It was worth it for this song. I'm gonna load up Opera so I can show you guys it. Just because I think it's such a cool ass scene. I'll do it once the actual song's over. And I'll also disable the compression. Actually, is it the... Actually, I seem to do a pretty good job managing that audio without filters. Probably a good idea to keep the filters on though. So don't blast out you guys' eardrums half the time. Alright, and I should probably see how this lays on the model before I get too far. I'm understanding the workflow a bit, or I guess I'm developing a workflow a bit better. Song is barely there. Aww. The entire like fight scene is like... What the fuck is that? Oh. Thank you, Opera. The fight scene is 5 fucking minutes. Alright, let me see here. Blender, textures, skin, save, replace. I accept the output. Alright. Let me... Have I not set up an opera capture yet on the new format? Bullshit. Oh well, I can use the old capture stuff. I have it set up still. Alright, this is like the greatest fight scene you've ever seen. So prepare yourselves. Alright, here it is. Hold on, I gotta like re-unmute. Gotta unmute the damn thing. Cause I didn't want any more things to go. Stop. Oh shoot, I should have given an N-word warning. These are all terrible people, of course. Same with Jackson's in this movie. She sure is, Mom. She sure is. Is Not yet. This is such a gruesome scene, too. Is that a Beretta 92? They always use Beretta 92s in movies. I don't know why. I think it was a common police gun in the 90s or 80s. You, it's a. It, honestly, if you like just action shit, it's a good movie. I think the sequels were a little just weird. But this is Kingsman 1, yeah. It's you gotta watch the movie, dude. It's a fucking great movie. I remember I was on a plane, I think, to visit Litchi, and they had a new one. The 2 and 1 was good. It seemed like 2 definitely had some good points going. But I did not I did not feel invested enough to conclude the saga, I guess. The country road part was like country roads take me home. Oh yeah, somebody fucking somebody did a version of the scene except they rotoscoped Luigi over it. Play it. I haven't. All right. Oh, I have seen this scene actually. That's right. You want me to play it? Okay, okay. We can play it. I gotta reopen all the crap. I have a very clacky keyboard. Oh. I don't remember that part. I don't remember the part where he blew himself up. Damn. God darn. He's all. He sure is. He is all over the road. He sure is all over that country road. Anyway, watch Kingsman. It's good. All right. Shit. I need to make a note of those spots on texture. Where is that about? It's the eraser tool. And then just like right. Yeah. No. Oh, frick. 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 Alright. There. Now I can go image. Reload. Bleh. I think it needs to be higher. I think I got the front and the back of the knee mixed up. Ah. Mari hates me. Why Omari hate me? Damn. Alright. So yeah, if I make sure I follow the lines, seems to be alright. Throw things in love. Oh. This is just it straight. That's it. If I follow the curve. Hmm. You throw things in love. Alright, let's go back to clip here. Alright, I need to be at like the level of that. So I'm gonna change color name to soft outline. Okay, then we grab a dish. Hmm. Oh, that needs to be much higher. Um, Where's my paint bucket? Hmm. Actually, I'm gonna take one more pixel off of that. You have to be very precise. Yeah. Alright, if I do area scaling, it doesn't scale out, right? No. Alright, do 2. Fucking hell. Okay. Now what? Hold on, I know what to do. Let's just, I'm gonna focus on just this leg for now. Alright, so... if I do... I'm now realizing that, where are the gem stuff? Cleavage line, nipple line, boob shade, shading, lipply stretch marks. Alright, stretch marks need to go beneath the clothing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Hello, Anna. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's pepperoni and... Can I just like... I don't know if I like that, but alright. There's gotta be some way I can like... It's going good. And having a quiet day today, that's good. Alright, now there I can kind of see the outlines. Hooray! So far today's been pretty quiet for me too. Hoping that continues. Alright, so that's the knee. Yeah, this side. The inner side is the kneecap. And that's the knee pit. So if I look at the left wance, It's because that's the wrong way, dingus. Sucks. I'm gonna say cut it there. And then if we follow the vertices, we'll end up with the tear being about there. Gotta make this look sharper. Oh wait. Just wanted to make that less opaque. Oh, it's because of the outline. That's why. It's like, why is it doing that? I'm going to scream! I'm just gonna increase the like anti-aliasing effect on the outline. As it is, if anything gets too much further, I'm gonna have to cause a mask right there. So the feetsies aren't affected. Alright, any other fun little dinks and divots on this thing? I'm going to make a new folder in there. Named shapes. And put all those little mushrooms in there. Wait, let me. I'm gonna just outline all of the gems. Oh yeah, did anyone catch any Pokemon? Oh wait, I think I know what to, because one of the things I was trying to do was with VTube Studios Twitch integration, I want the chat scroll select. I'm trying to mess around with the chat scroll a bit more. Because I think that's a cool idea, but I don't want okay, what if I do Pokey Catch? If the message or username contains any of the words in this list, space separated will not be shown. Oh. So all I gotta do is put Pokemon community game. And now none of them will appear. I fucking got rid of all of the filters I set up. I'll do Pokecatch and Poke Shop. And then I'll add Nightbot and Stream Elements. There. Now all my bot stuff should not appear. Well, it kind of worked. It occurred to me that the command names are still going to go through. I could ban exclamation marks, but I feel like that would be just a bad idea. Because I like to type in exclamation marks. Man, those socks are fucked up. Alright, I marked on the model where the holes need to be. Actually, I'm kind of using this as a basis point. I'm gonna get rid of these pink ones. Let's go to UV edit so I can. Man, Snap Eraser just seems like it's the best eraser hands down in Clip. I don't know why. Anti-aliasing, strong. I like soft. Alright, there's like 3, there's that one, that one, that one. And then right there is where we start. Getting the gem hole. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, then I hate you. You were too good for this world, Cookie Cat. Yeah, I should watch more Steven. I should watch Steven Universe again, maybe. Actually, you know what I should do? I should catch up on Steven A Universe. The AU where it's White Diamond Steven. Because, I didn't realize how starved for Steven Universe content I was. No matter how much anti-aliasing I attempt to apply, it all feels very aliased. I'm hoping no one gets too close, you know. It's supposed to look a little jagged. It's supposed to be literal tears in the socks. Alright, with that sock, oh, I'm looking at the reference in Blender. Kind of have a like it's torn out of the fabric, kind of. Maybe I just round it off a little bit at the top. And then this one is supposed to be kind of more... almost like a cut in the fabric. And then, try bringing that in a little bit. Alright, that seems alright. Oh, hello, horror. Stwebchen postal check. Oh. I'm making you socks. Thank you for the stretch and posture check. Yeah. Hello. How's it going, Doxa? Coffee. pay no attention to those. Actually, it just occurred to me that you would with socks on, you would have them on your feet. Alright, so the inner one is the toenails. I'm having a dilemma about the feet right now. I could bring the feet back to their regular size and try to put them in the shoe. But also, that could be hard. A dilemma. But yeah, this is how scrunchy your socks are right now. I'm not worrying too much about that sock. I'm gonna worry about this sock first. Believe it or not, this actually covers not as much area on the model as you would think. You have short leggies, yeah. I don't know why the seam for the legs is in the inside, and that's kind of annoying. But also, that might be the best place for it, because then you don't... Wait, that's not what's on there right now. I don't have the same texture loaded. I've changed the texture. For some reason, I keep thinking you guys can see both Blender and Clip. And it's kind of annoying on my end. Because I am very rapidly switching between the two of them. One thing I am doing is I'm thinking I might kind of do what I did with your eyes a bit. Or, the way that these charms could work. I think I'm better off doing the brush tool. Oh, they're so messy. I'm gonna combust. I would not. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I have an idea. Oh, I did remove, not add. Goblin, not good. We take this little cutie mushroom. My cutie goblin. Pokey catch, great ball. I need to finish Cowboy Bebop. Man, remember when they made a live action Cowboy Bebop and it was dog shit? Me neither. I think it's hilarious how that's the default spot where it spawns in the stuff. Just right between the pantalinos. Well, there's only two more I think I can take. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff to them. You caught the Glameow! Good job! Well, before I continue, I should see how everything is laid out. Can you put... You're all done, thank you. Cannot? What does that aim? Sippy. Blend you up and then I'll drink you. Fruity THC juice. Mmm. I didn't know you had THC in you. Damn. I do so much pot for pain. It's in your blood. I feel like I could do a little bit more. I'm glad you're liking the leggies though. I'm gonna leave Blender open. Sorta sculpt everything in a little bit. Okay, maybe not that hard. I think that one needs a bit more, the bottom one there needs a bit more revealing. The back, part of that. Alright, we're going one thing at a time, brain. Alright, it might help if I actually turn on proper rendering. Alright, I'm gonna... Um, I'll make that more of a tear there. Maybe add a little extra micro tear there. That'll look good. Okay, that is okay, I think. Maybe I can make that a little sharper even. And then for that, I need to, not that much. All right, brought that in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna save that and then export that to Blender. Blender export, no. Blender textures. Skin, save, yes. Okay, okay. An image, reload. You know what might help me? If I turn off the outline effect for right now. Let me switch back to quick for you guys. I loved this song in like high school. Um, tears are supposed to be sharp. So far I'm doing a really good job of not making this shit look sharp. What? Alright, and the top hole, I think I already handled. Alright, let's try exporting this again. Alright. Back to Blender. You know, I might have considered actually turning on that outline effect. But also, I think that it looks a little, I can visualize it a bit better like this. Whenever I hear this song, all I can think of is Muscle Girls. You can thank optional objective for that. Yo, Gotta make that sharp. Really? Okay. Here's how I'm gonna handle that. Alright, alright. Hmm. Yeah, I forgot that that's the problem when you do the outline. Every pixel that has even slight coloring is gonna be fucking outlined, even if you mostly erased it to the point of out of noticeability. Okay. You know what? I will outline the socks right now. Or maybe we just reduce the outline to like 1 pixel maybe. That might be okay. Yeah. Export single layer, PNG. Do I have to piece? I don't know. Alright, Blender. Yeah. That looks good enough. I just keep making this brush smaller to compensate for dish crap. Alright, I think that most of the upper stuff I'm pretty satisfied with. I think some of the lower, I think that can be reduced in size a bit. Damn. Alright, I have a music thing that I want to do. I feel it. It reminds me a bit of what's going on in the world today. Turn off that outline. Let's see what I'm doing. Ah! I'm gonna scare me. Alright. Give it the outline again. Of any album I want a movie made of, I think Proto Man Act 2 would be the best. And I think Capcom needs to get their shit on that. They just make it like a two. They could even just make it a mini series or something, like a 4-episode mini series with like episode 1 and 2 as Act 2, and then episode 3 and 4 as Act 1. Oh yeah. That would be the hypest shit. If you're not paying attention or don't understand, which is fair. These are two colleagues who have created something to do manual labor for people, and they're arguing about how it should be used. The more gruff man wants it to empower people so they don't have to die in mines and shit, but the more younger sounding guy is more obsessed with the empowerment such technology could give him by basically saying that since we're now in control, since we control all this stuff, that gives us ultimate power over, like, everything. Because in a sense, if you were to replace the entire workforce with robots, yeah, you control the entire supply chain. So they've just created robots that can do mining operations and shit. Mm. Emily's his lover, by the way. If you're not aware, the name of the doctor that makes Mega Man is called Dr. Light. That's his name. Um, so that song also took me a bit to understand. And what happened was is that Dr. Wily basically tried to get Emily to cheat on Dr. Light, and she said "fuck you," and so he then had the robot kill her. And now Dr. Light feels wretched because he helped build the thing that killed essentially his wife. This is Dr. Wiley singing, by the way. Thomas White, that's his name. Let me turn on Blender for you guys. Alright, I'm thinking I'm liking the way this looks. Let me just clean up some stuff in Clip. And so in that song, basically Dr. Wiley is convincing the town that Light killed Emily. And it doesn't matter that who she was, it's just that the fact that there's now robots that can kill people that is the problem. And of course, Tom Light does not. He's just distraught. Hmm. He confessed guilty for it's basically suicide, by the way. He wanted the chair or the rope, I guess. Even though he was found not guilty. Alright. Let's see if we can finish off these little squibbly bibblies. I think is Hey Lychee! Hi Lychee! We're listening to Proto Man Act 2. Cause it's a badass. How you doing, Lychee? How you is? Did you did you sleep well? I forget what happened exactly with this song. I think he like jumped onto a train and got out of town. Lychee, Oni of the sea. Lychee. Everyone needs to look at Lychee's art on my blue sky right now. Yeah, I think the thing with this part is that it's supposed to represent like time is passing. It's been like over a decade. I'm very defeated today. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do? Can I do anything? Just keep being cute and gorgeous and silly. Okay, I do my best. I do my best to be cute and shitty and gorgeous. Ooh woo. Wait, I don't want to save this. Now I need a big ol' eraser. Alright, we got all the little Thuxa charms. Ball Chop Wednesday. Nacho. Wait, Lychee, send a message. I want to make sure I have something configured right that might be missing. Alright, now if I remember right, this is from the perspective. This song's from the perspective of a different character. I forget what his name is. Joe. His name is Joe. Oh, I think my Twitch is just disconnecting his shit. Make overlay gray. Do throw in animation. Base speed. Randomize speed. Measure size. Randomize measure size. I see that look in your eyes. Hmm. No. Ciao Ponte. Hmm. Fox's chat didn't appear. Coloring your gothblin ooh ooh woo. I do not know why. It's not working. I wanted this to work, and now it's all poo-poo on me. Oh wait, connection failed. That might be why. Mary is Joe's wife. Hmm. I know that peanut cam. I can try to do peanut cam on me, but I don't know where he is right now. And also, it's been a little difficult to get him in a peanut cam zone lately. Let me see if he's at the door. I gotta go pee anyway, so enjoy the album while I go peesh and get C Peanut. Oh, Peanut knows what he's getting. Let me see if I can get him. He's excited, but he's a little curious what I'm doing. Let's see. Come on, Peanut. Here. It's up there. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? Good stuff. You silly cat. It's right there. There you go, Ami. There's Peanut. What? And now he goes away immediately into his little cave. Let me see if I can get him in, get a video of him in there. A feed, video feed of cat. I don't think I have a USB cable long enough for that. He's very curious what it is. He's like, what is this? What is this? A live stream for ants? Ami derailing everything for 5 minutes because cat. Alright, let's see. We got our base little guys. So that whole thing is Joe basically doesn't like, is very clearly upset by Dr. Wiley's regime over the city. And he meets Dr. Light, who has been lurching in the shadows, I guess. Dr. Light and him are teaming up to try to do something about basically the dictatorship they're under. controlled by Dr. Wily. Now one of the best songs on the album. There was a Teddy Ursa in the chat. Damn. Alright, if Peanut appears, he's gonna be there. He's in his little thing. All there is, and the man in the tower controls it all. It rings in a single fist. Gathered at the city, sold it to the devil, and now it's gone to hell, and they wonder how. Now the wheels are spinning out of control. What would they do if we held them still? If you destroy the working parts, what you get is a broken machine. A beacon of light through a burning screen. Light up the night. There's a city that this darkness can't hide. Heat on the skin is best than ever, you and I. You and I. Night. Streets of the city. We will stand in the light, you and I. You missed a Teddy. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hello? Diz?
Hi, Goji.
Hi, how are you? Ladies and
Existing.
gentlemen, Diz.
I am sitting outside my front door because I'm stupid and forgot that my house keys are on my car keys at the dealership.
Bitch! What?
I make stupid, okay?
So, you want to know something I do to avoid situations like this? Because I can't say I haven't been in that situation. I'm gonna be real with you. You know me, I'm a dumbass. What I do is I always have my house keys on one of those carabiner clips attached to my car keys. That way I can always easily detach them
See, the thing is that I also do that. I just forgot to ask for it
Oh.
because I'm just like so out of it today because of how sick I am. So I'm just like, they're like,
Oh.
okay, it's like they're like, okay, it's gonna be a minute. We might not be able to get your car done today. So do you want like a lift home, we'll pay for it kind of deal? And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, for lunch. So sure, I'm okay with that. Forgot to ask about my car key and my house key. So I was just like, uh,
Do you need me to call somebody or?
no. Nia's coming home here in a second to let me in because luckily
Oh,
she lives far from home.
Nia's gotta go to her boss. Like, Diz locked himself out.
It's like he's stupid. Uh, so yeah, I'm dealing with that, and then I'm just hungry. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
it's okay.
Being sick on top of that's just an extra not needed.
Yeah, fucking so used to like closing apps when I'm like switching them that I accidentally closed Discord. Um, yeah, yeah, my day was like a weird day because like I woke up shivering and like freezing my ass off underneath like a thick ass blanket,
Oh
and I'm like, what?
no.
So cold. And then Nia like felt my head and was like, "You're not cold at all. You are blazing hot." And I'm like, "Ugh."
I wonder if I can share my Spotify because I'm kind of streaming like a album listen to.
Ew.
Listening to
I don't have
Proto
Spotify.
Man Act 2.
Trying to open up your chat so I can be in there and be like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so basically, Dr. Light gave Joe a bomb to blow up a giant screen Dr. Wily has over the city. And Joe couldn't escape from the blast in time and died in the
No,
explosion.
get bullshit.
Dr. Light at this point's an old man, so he can't do really anything.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So many things. So what you working on?
Doctor's model.
You can't make noise. Is it coming along well?
I think so.
It's good.
Streaming to Discord is making my
You don't have to stream to Discord.
actually, does
Especially
that
if it's like
recover
my
it?
computer.
Yeah, that seems to have picked it back up. Okay.
Good, good,
I'm
good.
not a fan of that though, because I think there are instances where streaming to Discord would be good while I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Might need to lower the frame rate more.
Mayhaps. That's what I do whenever Discord's having a piss.
Well, not Discord, but Twitch.
Mm.
I'm in the enhanced broadcast beta. I don't know
Uh,
if you've heard of that.
I have not. Tell me more.
So you know how Twitch has transcoding?
Yes.
Okay, so enhanced broadcast beta I think is how Twitch wants to do video in the future. So okay, so you know what an MKV, right? MKV file?
I sure don't.
Have you ever pirated a movie?
Personally myself, no, I have not.
Oh jeez. Okay. So and modern video technology defines that you can have multiple tracks of video and audio. The audio portion of that has already been well implemented on Twitch as the VOD and live track. So now there is a video option. Except the video is used for transcodes instead of like a VOD versus live. So all the quality options on my stream are all coming out of my computer and going into Twitch. Twitch isn't actually running any of them. Which sounds like shit, because normally Twitch does that, and that's just a bunch of processing on my computer. The trade-off is that I can freely stream at 1440p, and I can use newer codecs. Except it's extremely in beta right now.
Yeah.
And I'm part of a very select group of streamers that kind of came on a first come, first serve basis to get access.
Yeah. Oh god. What's that? Yeah. Letting me in. What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, this song is Dr. Light reading the final letter that Emily gave him that he hadn't read because she died.
Oh my god, my fucking head is killing me.
He was about to kill himself on train tracks, and then he read the letter.
Oh my god. Give me a second while I put every drug known to myself into my body real quick.
Do it. Still got work to do.
Oh my god.
So what a suicide in Proto Men Act 2. Well, attempted suicide. Well, actually, Joe kind of kills himself, doesn't he? I don't think he intended to, but kind of just how it ended up.
Oh my god.
Stop dying.
I would if I could. No, we're my dear surgery.
Goujitchi.
Irish Jacob, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm the goblin. I'm a computer goblin. I live in your computer. I eat your cables. I'm wondering if I'm making these things big enough. How are you today, Irish Jacob?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Twitch coded the trans. I knew it, yeah.
Fucking pain.
I do think it's funny. I still think they took down the tranny flush sign at my the auto shop I go to. I was like, damn.
No
Wow, that's a
more.
genre shift. Oh, it's still Protomon though.
Oh my god.
Listen to the cover up. Not shuffled. Car parts, Twitch car parts. Yeah. Dude, I do think it's funny how, like, especially my car. So my car has the models manufactured around my car's time were
Mm-hmm.
they're Pontiacs, and Pontiacs from that time frame tend to have their transmission die, but the engine will be absolutely like fine.
Mm.
Like that engine will run forever. But yeah, the transmission will die. So if car people see my car, they tend to want to talk to me about it because it's in really nice condition. Like pasta noodles and come to my basement. We have lots of fun in the magical pasta basement. Oh my god, rented by Patton Oswalt. Oh my. The yeah, so they'll be like, I've like had multiple people come up to me. It's like, dude, those engines will run forever, but that tranny always dies. And they're just so genuine about like how like to make sure my tranny's like kept up the like I take good care of my tranny and I don't.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, yeah. And I know it's just fucking funny, like being the trans girl standing there like, my transmission, yes. I gotta make sure my transmission fluid is not leaking out, and I gotta change it more often than I normally would on a car, so my transmission doesn't die. It's okay because I'm talking about the car part and not people. It's not a slur if I'm talking about car parts. I just think it's fucking funny as shit that if you're in the automotive circles, that word is completely different. It's kind of beautiful in a way. What up?
Sorry, Nia called me because she forgot her phone here.
She forgot her phone here.
Yeah, because she gave me her lunchbox because she had already had lunch, and she was like, "Just need to take it so that way I don't have to deal with it." And then her phone was in her lunchbox, so
Well, you see, that's where she messed up.
mm-hmm. I'm gonna fuck up this food right now, and then I'm gonna take the fattest of naps.
Nap time.
Mm-hmm. Which, to be fair, I've been napping for like the last looks at clock, 4 hours basically at the dealership
Oh my god.
because I was just
Looking at you
there, and I'm
like,
just
is
like,
this guy dead?
yeah, I get those looks sometimes.
Mm. Because the night belongs to us. Belongs to us.
Yeah. Pork chop, please get in my mouth.
Pork chop into Diz's mouth right now.
Thank you.
I had pork chops last night. What a funny car part. Transmission's like one of the most important car parts. My dad had a Pontiac as well. It was a Bonneville. And the transmission is what actually killed it.
Yeah, can you guess what car part fucked up on my car, by the way?
Transmission.
Mm-hmm.
So it was funny the way his went. Like, so it was like a 4-speed car, right? So it had 4 gears.
Mm-hmm.
He like eventually gear 4 just stopped working. And you know how you have the on the car like those little like number gears on an automatic?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was just like, well, I'll just shift it to that setup where it only goes up to 3rd gear. So it doesn't go into try to go into 4th gear. So yeah, that's what he did. He just shifted it there, and then it was fine. It just couldn't go into 4th gear. And I think he drove it like that for another like 2 years, and then eventually 3rd gear started going. And then he was like, "Uh-oh." Hi, Gage. How is you?
That fucking tastes so good.
I bet. At least you have an appetite. That can be a problem when you're sick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as well. I condition myself that this is around the time that I eat lunch, because this is when I eat lunch for work. So my body was like at 1:30, which is when I start my lunch break normally, was just like, hey, it's time for eat food.
Food time.
And I'm like, oh god, I'm not home though.
So you realize that Twitch logged you out. Oh no, Caro. But hello, welcome, Caro. There's a Zigzagoon in the chat. I had lunch, but I'm getting hungry. I suppose lunch was 2 hours ago, though.
Mm-hmm. What is the interval that you have like your meals in?
I don't know.
Like do you have because like especially growing up, there was like a 4 to 5 hour like point between each meal. So like it was the same all around, but like now I just fucking I'm just like hungry.
Hungies. Yeah, I don't really think I have much in the way of like predefined meal times anymore. I think that should satisfy Thoxa on making it a little bit less skimpy.
Alrighty. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah, I kind of scarfed that shit down a little too fast.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Stop it. Stop dying.
No. Oh my god. I think we're gonna lay down.
You think you ought to lay down? I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Fuck. I love you, Goji.
Bye bye, Diz.
I hope you have a good rest of your stream and get some good work done.
You too. Hope you have a good rest. Take care now.
Where the fuck is the button?
Hmm. Hmm. Thinking maybe I didn't make these mushrooms big enough. Alright, what other shapes we got? We got this final green mushroom. Thank you, Mr. Robot. Hmm. Maybe a little too big there. My true identity. Hmm. Duplicate that one. And I'm gonna make it pink. What if it was pink? All right. Let's see if we got. I think it's that one. Duplicate that layer. I'm gonna make that. Right there. Take the blue color. And duplicate that layer again. All right. Getting there. Hmm. I think you guys might be hearing my dad drilling. Mm. Mm. Let's see. I think we got most of these mushrooms placed. There's a pink one there and a blue one there. Yeah. Okay. I want to take that pink one and make it blue. It's blue now. Give a little bit of area scaling. But no area scaling. Hmm. Let's mirror this. Rapidash. There's a horse in the chat. Man, Proto Man just fucks. Rocks. And we need another pink one, probably right there. And then probably a distribution of... Which one haven't we made pink yet? That one. Let's make that one pink. You know, I can't help but wonder, when will we get like humanoid robots? Would that even be a good thing? We keep wondering stuff like robots replacing us, but we never seem to like think too hard about like the software of like an AI in our fiction. There's always a robot with it. The Terminator, right? You know. There's always a robot. Maybe that's just because of the way people like to think about it, you know? Something physical, it's tangible. Why is there like, oh, that's the shade thing. All right, that's a good point to do a check-in on the 3D model, I think. Art 2025. Nope, that's the wrong workspace, buddy. Blender textures, Oxoskin, save and overwrite. All right, image reload. Um, some of it I'm okay with. Some of it I'm a little more okay with. Should it be, are they too big or should they be bigger? I mean, it's a shock. It's gonna stretch a bit. I'm gonna fill up that area. Hydrate. Thank you, Doxa. What are your thoughts on the sock? I think I need to do some touch-ups on some of these. Hmm. Alright, that seems a little too inconsistent with the rest of the mushrooms not having tears in them. Mm, let's do the blue one of this one. What a good song. Two groups. Alright. How many mushrooms of each color do I got? We got 4 pink and 4 blue, so we need a green one. Let's make a green one of this variant. Wait, should go to the source mushrooms, not the source shrooms. What doesn't have a dupe? This one doesn't have a dupe. Change color name. Charm outline. Official charm outline color defined. Oh, I need a green. Green's the one we're doing. God, I need a harder eraser than that, damn. That's a good looking little mushroom right there. Alright, where are we putting this fucker? Let's mirror it. Put it like right there. It seems like a good spot for a little green mushroom. I think we need another pink mushroom. We haven't made a pink version of that mushroom yet. Let's just do it. New pink mushroom. Duplicate layer. Oh. And if we put another blue one right there, I think that'll be good. Alright, new blue, new blue. What doesn't have a blue? I already used that one down there. Let's make a blue of that one. Best song in the album. Feel no one wins. Better than the original. Hmm. Oh, my back. My back. Oh, God. Gerblin back. This is good now. Thank you. Peanut's not coming out. I've been drawing on Quip, and none of you guys have been seeing it. Let's just finish filling in all these. That's the sock base. Yeah. Alright, I'm moving the pads down above the nails. Since thingy pads would not be over socks. The literal grippers. I gotta turn the mirror tool on for this part, but he's stupid. There. Socks. Shoo shoo! Hi, Shoo. Let me shout you out. You always shoot me out, Shoo, so I will shoot you out. I mean, yeah. I'll shoot you out.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's switch positions.
Shoot you out, haha.
W.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
delete that?
Yeah.
I'll get
Wait.
the E.
How do I? Okay, I did it. Yeah, and R. Where? Here it is. Ara. Fuck!
Ara.
Oh,
Me
tonight.
and my
Fighting?
fat ass.
Oh my god. And Char's here. Hi, Char. Char's gonna make my beholder a fucking model. I'm excited. Everyone's favorite beholder, Selfie. Selfie Dreech. She was also drawn Selfie. Damn, biting. Tastes like Dr. Pepper. I think we need another blue. Have I already made a blue variant of all the mushrooms? Oh, but one, and then there another one's right there. I wonder if Shoe tastes like a peach. I mean, you got peach penku in the name, so probably makes sense to me. I probably taste like goji berries. No, you taste like champagne. Ooh, fancy. Champagne. Champagne. I know I needed to go higher up on the other side. Paint a bucket. Hooray! Alright. It's probably a good spot. Let's do a test here. Test run. Nope, that's the shirt. That would be weird if your shirt was made of your skin and socks. Ah, yes, the nails have are above the. Actually, I think that's pretty good. Hi, Robo. How are you? I think it's looking pretty damn good. The leggies are so juicy. Yeah, they are. Boom. Show some nipple for you. It's a non-sexual nipple, so it's not against TOS. Skin is green, so Twitch won't say anything. Yeah, maybe. That's the loophole, yeah. Who would be attracted to green nipples, Twitch? Says the monster fucker. Alright, I need to... Wait a second here. I'm noticing something along this line. That should be straight, and it ain't. Is it straight on the other side? No, it's not. I need those to be straight. Danger zone. Oh yeah, I gotta cover the nails. Yeah. We're just gonna pretend that the nails are, we're just gonna pretend that the nails being colored the same as the skin is like having, or colored the same as the sock is like having the sock over the nails. Makes sense. I mean, no one's gonna see the feet, so. Alright. We have... That's going up pretty high on the knee now. Maybe it needs to be higher, though. I don't think I quite got the proportions right on the model, but I think I'm pretty damn close enough. I can't be a perfectionist about everything, unfortunately. Alright. I think I know where we're gonna cut this off. Danger zone. To the danger zone. To the danger zone. The danger zone. Right into the danger zone. To the danger zone. Peanut making noises. All right, blender time. Maybe I should have definitions for the kneecap a bit. I think we could go up one more. One more set of hooligans. All right, that should be enough. And then as for the definitions on the kneecap, do I have any sort of lining layer already? Oh, okay, that's there. Stretch marks, socks, blibbly, panties. Shading, feet shading, hand shading, areolas. Let's make some folders here. Put all this in the shading. Okay, never mind, because that putting it all in a folder fucks it up. Alright, what's this layer? Maybe if I turn off the guide. I'm gonna just say knee lines. Yeah. Okay, so I think there is like a gem lines. I don't know what that one is. Denim outline, chain outline. I didn't label that one. Curse me not remembering anything. Skin lines. Okay, found it. All right, the inner one is the line. So Alright, so that ending there, is that also ending there? In my head, I'm still giggling about how auto mechanics call transmissions. Hmm. Alright, let's put it in there. Hmm. Okay. We do have a hole that we're gonna need to define there, but this is supposed to also be like a bunched up sock. What is the one thing I haven't been thinking about, and I should be? Uh, hmm. Now I think that the sock's too high. Huh. Not sure what to do. Hmm. Man, Dox's model has been a learning process. When Madoka movie? Guys, guys, do you see it? Do you see it, guys? Hold on. Hold on. Enhance. 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 Guys, I don't know if you see it or not. Let me help you out here. It's so obvious. How did I not see this before? It's so obvious. How did I not see it? It's Among Us booty. You guys see it? It's Among Us booty on Thox's reference picture. It's right there. He's caked up. Look how caked up he is. My god. He's farting out there. Among Us. Can you believe it? Among Us. Incredible. Incredible. It barely looks like an Among Us. But it was enough for my ape brain to make the connection, and that's what's important. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Nope. That's wrong of me. Duplicate that layer. Goblin desperately desires new Madoka movie now. Just like real socks. Wait, no. Meh. Goblin also wants much more Fushigi Yugi anime. Goblin also wants Panty and Stocking Season 2 out now. Immediately. Or death. Or death. Or Goblin will kill. Alright. That sure is an idea. I just cracked my ankle really hard. But mobility. My God. My God, Gordon. Gordon, what are you doing? Ah! Let's see here. It's looking pretty decent, I think. Let's take a look at the blender. Yeah. I should probably export it into Blender. That might be an idea. What do you think, chat? Checking my work? Could be an idea. Shave that! Shave it! Yeah! Alright, if I then Make a little hole there for that gem. And then I think if I define some folds on there, it should look okay. That should look pretty good. Why does it look like that from that angle? Interesting. I think definitely one of the things that dampened this model's quality was it having a lot of it come out of Vroid, but I don't necessarily think I would have been able to do a lot of this stuff without Vroid, unless I wanted it to take like another year. And I think I'm already well over a year that I've worked on this model. I don't know if Blender keeps track of that at all, but I would be curious. Alright, gamers. I think this is a good place to call it. Just gotta make sure I'm spelling who we're raiding right. We're gonna raid someone else that's doing art. We're gonna raid a glow. Hell yeah. Thank you all for coming. We're gonna raid glow. They did 2 wonderful emotes for me. I appreciate y'all. Oh my.